Hi! What is the most exciting thing that you did so far today? Really? Hmm. I would love to hear about that when I see you in my class. You must be excited to get back to school. And yet, you got to wait until July before you could come to school again every day. Well, that's all right. You can learn from home for now with the videos your teachers right here at Sarsa Sucha Dongklao are making for you, just like this one. By the way, my name is Wilmenda Mina. You can call me Teacher Mendy. That's right, Teacher Mendy. I'm happy to be back to school now, and I can't wait to meet you when you come to school by July. I look forward to seeing you come and learn inside the classroom with me. You and I will have fun together for sure. And for now, you're gonna have fun learning as you watch this video. Before we get into our lesson, let me ask you this. Do you remember the things you need to do to keep yourself and others around you safe from the coronavirus? Let's see if you remember. Here we go. First of all, what do you need to do with your hands? That's right. Always wash your hands with soap and water. Next, what do you need to bring with you all the time to keep your hands clean? And what do you need to put on your face whenever you're outside your home? Exactly. Always bring your hand sanitizer and always wear your face mask. You remember. Awesome. Next, what do you need to do with the drinking water? Yes, drink 8 to 10 glasses of water or even more every day. It's always smart to stay well hydrated whether you're sick or not. Next, where would you always stay at this time? Oh, yes, that's exactly right. Nowhere else. Stay at home. Wow, you got this. You remember everything you need to do to keep yourself and others safe from the virus. You are keeping yourself and everyone around you safe. Well, keep it up. Now, I want you to get your notebook and your pencil. Do you have your notebook and your pencil with you? All right. I want you to open your notebook now and write today's date on top of the page, just as how you would do so when you were in KG3. You remember how to do that, right? Here's an example which you can follow. If you look at both pages, you can see the date written in the middle, and that's how you're going to write today's date. You're going to write today's date either on top of the page of your notebook or in the middle. If you've written something already from the top up to the middle of the page of your notebook, that means you're going to start writing in the middle. You're going to write today's date right there. And if you've not written anything yet on the page of your notebook, that means you're going to start writing on top. That's where you're going to write today's date. Okay? And after writing today's date, you're going to write our subject today. Our subject today is maths. You know how to spell maths, right? You can look at this example and you can see the word maths written after the date in the middle of the left page. Do you see that? There we go. Now, after writing the date, today's date, and our subject today, which is maths, you're gonna write numbers 1, 2, and 3. And then you're ready to write the 3 words for today. Now, here are 3 of those words you're gonna learn in this lesson. That's why we call these words to learn. Okay? Let's read these 3 words now. Number 1, value. Say it with me. Value. Number 2, digits. Say it with me. Digits. Number 3, equals. Say it with me. Equals. Now pause this video and finish writing these 3 words on your notebook. And when you're done writing the words, click this video again and continue watching. You're done writing the 3 words. Awesome! Now you're gonna watch a video. This video is called Place Value First Grade, Tens and Ones.
Hello kids, and welcome to the Place Value House. Today we are talking about ones and tens. I have here a Place Value House that has spots for ones, tens, and hundreds. We will only be talking about the ones and tens today. Here we have the tens and ones places. There are rules in this house that have to be followed, and one of the rules is that you can only have one digit in each room. A digit is any number from 0 to 9. Let me show you what I mean. Here is the number 2, and this is one digit because there is just one number. Let's look at another number. This is the number 20. Can you tell me if this number has more than one digit? Yes, the number 20 has 2 digits because the 2 is a digit and the 0 is a digit. Uh-oh, we cannot put both numbers in the ones room. We have to split them into each place. This is still the number 20. We just have the 2 in the tens place and the 0 in the ones place. Now that we have that rule out of the way, let's look at some place value blocks. Here is a ones block. This ones block is worth 1 and is represented by the number 1. What if I add more ones blocks to the ones place? How many ones blocks do I have now? I have 5 ones blocks. Great job! We can see the number 5 above the room, and we are not breaking the house rules because we still have just one digit in the room. Now let's add 4 more ones blocks. How many blocks do we have now? Can you count them for me? We have 9 of the ones blocks. Great job again! But wait a minute, another block just moved into the ones place, but something is wrong. I think I know what it is. We have reached the number 10. Because we have reached the number 10, we have more than one digit, and we are breaking the rule of one digit per room. Now here is the really cool part that I learned the other day. Watch what happens to the blocks when there are 10 of them in the ones place. All of the 10 ones blocks stuck together to form what we call a tens block. This is a group of 10 ones called a 10. Why do you think we call this a 10? We call it a 10 because this tens block is made up of 10 ones blocks. You guys are awesome! When we had 9 of the ones blocks in the room, we had no problems, but once we reached 10, we had to form a tens block. The tens block is now in the tens place and not the ones place. In the tens place, we are only allowed to have groups of 10. That means we cannot have any ones blocks in this room. If we look at the number above, we see a number 1 in the tens place and the number 0 in the ones place. We have to remember that the 10 in the tens place is really 10 ones blocks that have grouped themselves together to form a 10. This is some amazing stuff to learn. Let's look at another one. Here we have 4 ones blocks, and they go in the ones place. Now count with me as we add more ones blocks to the room. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and here comes one more. Once we have 10 of the ones blocks, we have to group them into what? We group them into a 10. Great job! This is a tens block. Can you tell me which room a tens block belongs in? It belongs in the tens room. You guys are amazing at this. We now know that when we have 10 ones blocks, it is grouped into a 10. The number 10 means 1 10 and 0 ones because there is nothing in the ones room. Wow, this has been amazing. Thank you so much for helping me. Come visit me again real soon. Goodbye.
Now, what do you see in this picture? That's right, Easter eggs. Can you count them? All right, pause this video and count these eggs. When you're done counting, click this video again and continue watching. You're done counting the eggs. What number did you get? 30. That's right. Excellent. Now let's read the sentences below. 30 is 3 tenths and 0 ones. 3 is in the tenths place. 0 is in the ones place. Now, when we can put a number in 2 places or in 2 rooms in the place value house, that means that number has 2 digits and we call it a 2-digit number. Right here, we have one 2-digit number, which we're gonna break down and then we're gonna put together again. What is this 2-digit number? That's right, number 62. Excellent. Now let's read. 62 equals 6 tenths and 2 ones. Now imagine there is a line between the tens place and the ones place. Now let's read. 6 in the tens place equals 6 tenths and 0 ones. And what do we call this number? That's right, it's 60. Very good. Now let's read the last line. 2 in the ones place equals 2 ones. Now, are you going to write number 2 under number 6? Of course not. You're going to write number 2 under 0 because both 0 and number 2 are in the ones place, right? There we go. Now, let's put the numbers together by adding them and using the plus sign. 60 plus 2 equals 62. Now you're ready for your exercise. Get your A4 paper and your pencil. Now, here's your exercise. Are you ready? Alright, here we go. For number 1, first, you're going to draw something like a cross, as you can see here. And then you're going to write on top, on the left side, write the word tenths. And on the right side, write the word ones. Now, look at the number here. Write this number in the places. under tens, and under ones. There we go. Are you done writing the number? Now let's go to number 2. For number 2, you're going to write the value of the digits in this number. What is our number here? Our number is, that's right, 18. Now break this number down and put it together again. Okay? Now in number 3, you're going to answer the question by writing a sentence. The question is this: in the number 23, which digit has the greater or bigger value? Now, pause this video and finish your exercise. When you're done with your exercise, click this video again and continue watching. We're wrapping up this lesson now with this sentence. Repeat after me. The two digits of a two-digit number represent values of tens and ones. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you for watching. I actually got more videos coming up. And if you enjoyed this video, for sure you will enjoy my next videos. So, stay tuned. Bye for now.